Don't forget.
Oh, I've got hot lemon and cider vinegar.
Can we return to our bed war?
Why?
Because I just want to clarify in my head
Right.
what's going on. The guys will have seen that we've dug this up.
Yeah.
I've put all that down there, and I'm rather than about to waste my compost on this. Are you meaning you want a letter C?
A C?
Well, like a sort of capital C that kind of goes round like that.
A capital C?
Yeah.
No, I don't want a C, I want an L.
Okay, but you want...
No, but hang on. Do you understand what I mean? I want an
Well, show
L.
me. Walk it out.
Right. Can you see the shape of an L here?
Yes.
Right.
So you want it... You're
You
talking...
fill it all up, it's going to be a square, it's not going to be an L.
How high do you want the L?
Do you know you're still in your face?
Yes, I do. Well, it's gonna be... How high do you want the L?
I think we've got to have it low.
This is the big question. This is the big question. How low do you want your L?
I don't think we can have it high.
What?
Because if we have a high L, it will be coming up to the side.
Absolutely.
A low L?
A low L.
Yeah, go. Do you see what I mean?
No.
Go down there and I'll show you.
I've got to put my
No.
really crap sandals on. Who was it? Susan?
Thanks for that, Susan. I'm going
Yeah.
to chuck them on the bar. I couldn't find your sandals then, Mark. No. Show everyone your sandals. No. They're my blooming flip-flops.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, go on then. Do your explaining.
No. You need to do the explaining.
But why are you down there then?
Come on then.
Right. Why can't a bed go up to here?
Right. And so it kind of needs to go all the way across, doesn't it?
Oh, it can go from here
How high? And
or from here.
how high do you want it?
How high does it have to be?
So are you suggesting that we get sleepers that go across?
What I was suggesting has gone completely by the by now, which was stepped up in that corner, and it suddenly became a massive bed that was going to go side by the steps. Originally, we were going to have a 3-step going into the corner, but now we've got a massive bed of steps.
Yeah.
I think you lost your way somewhere along the way, baby.
Yeah, I have.
You lost your mind.
Well, no, I tell you what we could do. Okay, no, I hear you. So you want to sort of graduate, but then, graduate, so steps going down here.
With flowers in them.
With flowers in it, okay. But we may as well keep
But
this.
I think
become a little
now
meadow bed.
it's just evolved, and I think now we have this as a bed.
Well, that becomes a bed there, and it could become a bit beddy here, so we could put other things in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So what we've got to so basically what we've got to do is build something made of wood boxes onto here.
Well, I thought we just said we're going to have a bed.
Yeah, but you've got to. How are you going to keep the soil up? You've got to have edges to the bed. We've got to have sleepers. It's got to be boxed in.
None of the beds around here have got sleepers.
How are you going to have a graduated bed here?
Oh, I thought we weren't having a graduated
Oh my
bed.
God, that's what we just discussed.
No, I said that's what Had wanted in the past. But
So
I don't
so and now, as you understand it now, what do you think you're going to have here now?
I don't know.
What, a mound of soil that goes up?
No, I just thought we were going to have a bed going around there now. That's what we said yesterday. Just like a loose bed.
But you've just a minute ago said we're going to have the raised boxes in the
Okay,
corner.
this isn't working. Our two minds trying to work this out.
Hey.
It isn't working. We're going to have to sit down, we're going to have to look on the computer, and we're going to have to look at something that we want, and then we're going to have to say that's what... We are not drawing the pictures for each other, in each other's minds.
I'm going to draw a picture.
It's going to end in disaster.
I'm going to draw a picture.
Draw a picture, and I'll find something on Pinterest.
Girls, pencils and paper.
Oh, I don't know, babe. Where are the girls' pencils?
Where are
Just
my-
turn round a minute and let me
Where are my
just see.
sandals?
Yeah, they look lovely on you. My Primark flip-flops. We need gardening clothes.
Keep closed. Keep
Well,
closed.
don't trouble.
Keep closed. Keep closed. Stop. Don't open them. Don't wait there. Stay. Don't open them. Do you mean like this?
As an illustration, obviously not how it's going to be. But is
Yeah.
that what you mean by an L?
Yeah.
What was the pause?
No, because that is what I meant.
But you've still got the
But
problem
when
with
I
height.
meant it, it was going to be... No. No.
That's an L.
Oh, no, I know.
Hang on.
And that works.
Come
and
over
that
here.
works, but what's the point of it?
Well,
Why
that's,
don't we just make it a bed?
that's precisely what I was doing yesterday.
No, because you've gone back to my original
No.
idea. It was the L with steps.
I just wanted to...
We're not
hang on.
doing the L with steps.
Hang on. Is it on tape that we've flushed out that you don't want this L?
Well, I quite like it. But I was getting a bit excited because I thought you were going to show me a blueberry tree.
Oh, crikey. Get real. So, look, I mean, it's definitively an L.
Yeah, but I don't see the point of it.
Well, neither
It was
did
going
I.
to be an L because it was going to be an L of steps, but the steps don't go in that corner.
But that's my point. It never could have done. That's why I've never
No, in
understood.
that corner, into the corner.
Well,
Right.
you could
This-
make a...
This is what I was talking about. okay?
This is meant
So
to be
this
illustrative.
corner.
So that's a
Steps
square. That's not
where
an
you
L.
go into okay, right. So from here to here, and then steps up like that.
Tiny beds, babe. You'll be able to fit like a...
Well, we were going to have herbs.
Don't give me that. You wanted to sit in that deck chair and look at pretty flowers.
Well, listen, we forget about the deck chair. We think about what are we seeing when we sit here. I think you might as well make it a bigger bed.
That's what I've done. Using the bits that you've got available. Look, you've got two boards. Look, the board's here.
Yeah.
And you've got a longer board there. Make it the shape you'd like it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Come on, it'll
Because I don't
help
need
me.
to- I don't need to start getting bits of wood. I'm saying the thing that we wanted doesn't work, so just make this a bed.
But that's what I've made. That's what it is.
No, but we've got a funny little skinny
No,
bed.
you're
up
talking
there.
about this as if this is made. This is illustrative of what you wanted.
So what's going to be here?
What do you mean?
In this bit.
Well, it could be a bed.
But it's not an L.
What?
Oh my god, I think I'm going to lose my mind. We
What
need
is
to get a
wrong with
gardener.
you? You
We
are
need to get a
talking
gardener.
in tongues.
Darling, it's so obvious what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
What point have you made by doing this? What's happening with this?
Well, that will become nothing.
So that'll be nothing, and then we'll have a skinny little bed round there.
You'll have a
That looks
that's
weird.
raised bed and a lower bed. You'll have two. That's not full. If you imagine, what I'm saying is, imagine that full of stuff, and then you'd have a lower bed down the bottom. That would be a bed, and that would be. That's about as much tiering as you can do.
No, I just think let's just have an ordinary bed.
So when you say an ordinary bed, what do you mean by an?
Just like a bed that just goes like this here. With no building up.
You don't want any of this.
No. I said that to you ages ago.
No, you didn't.
Ah! Oh my god, Mark, that was practically on my foot.
So you want it just like that?
No, because that looks awful.
What do you mean?
It's got to be a bit rounded. You don't want a square bed.
Want it round? Oh my god. I literally am despairing.
Oh, I don't know what
Rounded
to say.
in what way? What do you mean by
Just like a
rounded?
normal bed. Like, why are we even thinking about this? Like just a bed that just goes like that.
Yeah, because you need to define what part of the bed is the bed. You can't just because you've got to be able to put in the
Right,
soil
okay.
and the compost. So
All right.
mark it.
Right.
Oh, okay. So you were incorporating the enormous part that I have done.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're making me feel like that was pointless. That's necessary. What
I
we
don't
need
know
to.
why you thought it was pointless.
What
I
we've
never said
done-
at any point.
So what you're saying is you want this, but in your beautifully illustrated way, you want it like this. Watch.
Yeah, I want it woggly. I want it casual.
Like that.
I want it as a meadow. Well, what I really want is a water feature, but you keep saying no to that.
No. All of our lovely followers have said if you do it under a tree, you'll just get leaves clogging it up. Look at. Just go. Let me just.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me just get you to. Just go and use that, and just rub all around in there and tell me what's over there. I'm trying to get you to touchy feel the garden so you know what the problems are rather than just saying what you want. So what?
Very hard. It's concrete. No, that's right. It's just dry, isn't it? I mean,
It's good to hear your analysis. It's not appropriate for a water feature. I'll tell you why. Because of look.
Have a water feature on there,
But look how much of the leaves we've got. You know, leaves will clog it. I think it was a really good point someone made.
And we could have another couple of chairs here. Would be nice.
Well, yeah, but chairs aren't a garden. That's not what I have to dig up, is it? A chair?
You don't want to do any of the. You don't want to do any. You don't want to think about any of the human things.
Yes, I do. Oh my god.
You just want to think about the bits and pieces you can do. You're not thinking, where will people sit? What will they drink? What will they nibble? What will they be looking at?
That's all we've thought of. That is all we've thought
But
of.
you've
And
told
we've
us we can't have water and we can't see anything
I'm
from
not
up
saying we
there.
can't have water. I think water would be great, but I think we have to really think
I want
about
multiple
where.
water features, babe. I'm not happy
Multiple
unless I'm
water
near
features.
water. I'm
Oh
a Scorpio.
my God.